Okay, I'm pretty excited to have you guys cooking here today. So welcome back, Jacob and Natalie. Today you guys decided to come together and bring your kind of two specialties together. So Natalie, you like to work with pastries, and Jacob, you like to work in hot food. So let's talk about the dish that you made together. So you started out by making
the flaky pie dough for our chicken pot pie. So it's a very simple pastry. There are only 4 ingredients. It's a flour, fat, salt, and just enough water to bring it together.
Right.
And so once all of that's mixed together, then you can put it in the fridge just to chill.
Yeah.
And then while it's chilling, you can work on the filling, and Jacob took care of that.
Okay, so Jacob, explain the filling part here. I see some beautiful stuff on the counter.
Yeah, so for our filling, I made a chicken a la king. So it starts off with a velouté, which is just a classical foundation sauce. So to do that, just combined equal parts fat and flour to make a roux, threw in some hot chicken stock, and finished off with some heavy cream. And then after that was done, I sauteed up some veg. In this particular filling, I did mushroom, carrot, and corn and pea, but you can really just do whatever you want. It's very versatile. And then once that was finished, I added some cooked chicken. We had some leftover shredded chicken and ground chicken, so I just combined the both and put them in our filling.
We need to note that it was cooked ground chicken, right? Yeah, it was all cooked ahead of time,
All cooked. And then just added enough of the velouté to bind everything together and season to taste. We added some herbs, tarragon and parsley, but you can add whatever spices that you enjoy.
So nice and simple, easy to pull together, stuff we typically have in our freezer or fridge. You could even use a leftover beef stew in this recipe, right? Okay, so we got our filling ready. Our dough is rested because we don't want it to shrink in the pie shell, so it's all nice and rested. So then what do we do? Let's take people through the steps here.
Sure, so after it's chilled for a while, you can roll it out. You want it to be roughly a 1/4 inch thick. Then you want to line the pie tins. And it's okay if it cracks or breaks. You can just patch it with some of your
nobody's going to
scraps.
see that part, right?
Yeah. And then you want to fill it so you can still see the edges, just so it doesn't overflow or bubble over in the oven.
Because it's no good to have to clean up after that one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and then this looks ever so pretty. Does everybody have to be this fancy when they're making it at home?
No.
You guys just like to play with the pastry, right? So you could do a plain topper on it. Okay, so then once it's all set up, then we're going to do this part. Jacob, don't explain the egg washing part?
Yeah, so egg washing just really gives it a good shine. If you are doing decorations like leaves, it helps it just stick together and not fall apart in the oven. So just combining an egg with some cream and brushing it on top.
Beautiful. And then for baking, temperature, times.
Yeah, so I put the pie in at 425 for about 15 minutes just to set the bottom, and then I reduced the heat to about 375 for 30 to 50 minutes just until it was fully cooked.
Now today when we were making our sample one, it started to get really brown around the edge. Do you remember what we did to stop it from browning too much on top?
Yeah, we took some tin foil and put it over top. We tented it, I think that's what it's called.
Just loosely, don't want to steam it, you want to just protect it. So then it was beautiful. And this was the final product, this beautiful chicken pot pie. So I thank you guys for all your hard work, and let's go enjoy some pie.